believe we've never met before.
I can't either, and I am so excited. Like, I was like, today, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my God, today is the day I finally get to meet Ellen. You know, I wanted to say that you have been such a huge inspiration to me your whole career. The fact that you get to just be who you are, live in your truth, make everybody laugh, help people, and everyone loves you. It's such a wonderful example of possibility for me. And we've never met before, but a couple of years ago, I was on the cover of Time magazine.
Yes, you were. First transgender on the cover of Time magazine.
And
What's that?
And you tweeted me, I don't know if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
She tweeted, "It's about time," and it just felt very, because Ellen back in the day was on the cover of Time magazine too. And that moment was so special for me and for so many people in our community. And it just felt really good. And it was a weird thing being on the cover of Time magazine. It's like, oh my God.
Sure is.
I hadn't been famous for like 5 minutes and I'm on the cover of Time magazine. I was like, oh God, this is weird. And so your tweet was like, okay, maybe this is okay.
Yeah, well, it's more than okay. I mean, you're talking about an example. I mean, and you're so successful. You're doing so many, I mean, you're working with Rocky Horror Picture Show and Orange is the New Black and speaking engagements and everything that you're doing. So congratulations to you.
Thank
because
you.
You're a great example, you know? I mean, it's so Hillary is here tomorrow. Hillary
Yes.
Clinton is here tomorrow. And I know that you just introduced her somewhere.
In New York, several weeks ago, there was an LGBT fundraiser, and I introduced her, and I met her for the first time. And it was really important for me to come out and support her because this election is so consequential. No matter who you're voting for, please vote. Our voices matter. And I think so much of what has happened in this campaign has felt very demoralizing to me. And I think that that's not who we are as a people. And I think that we can show who we are by turning out to vote our conscience and vote our values. So please vote.
Yes,
who you vote
yes.
for.
Please. So Orange is the New Black is set in prison, and there's not a lot of singing and dancing in there.
Between takes, there's tons of singing.
Yeah, I bet there is.
There's
I bet
lots.
there is.
Yes.
And now your Rocky Horror Picture Show, there's
Yeah.
lots of singing and dancing.
Yeah.
That must be so fun for you.
It's so much fun. I was a dance major in college, and so I grew up dancing, and so when I found out I was cast in Rocky Horror, I was like, okay, must train. So I went into dance classes 4 times a week and voice lessons 3 times a week. I worked with 2 different voice coaches and acting coaching and for months before we even started. And it was the hardest thing I've ever done and one of the most rewarding.
Always is. The hardest thing you do is always the most rewarding.
Yeah.
Everything. I know your mom is in the audience right now.
Yes.
You have to be so proud of her. You have to be so proud.
And she looks really cute today. She did her own hair and makeup. I had a whole team, and my mom did this all herself. This is amazing. I have not done live audiences. I've been doing everything from home. So it's just incredible to see a live audience. Hey, everybody. Everyone, I got a gift for Ellen. This is your last season.
It is.
It's been 19 seasons, so I'm gonna open it for you. So, I thought we would get you some cufflinks.
Little Cartier cufflinks with 19 on them?
19 engraved, so every time you look at them, wear them. We know Ellen loves a great suit, right? So we thought you loved some cufflinks. Every time you look at them, you can think about 19 years of joy you've brought to all of us. Revolutionary television, of philanthropic television. Congratulations, and just thank you so much.
You were
Enjoy.
so sweet.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
That's so thoughtful. And who makes this purse?
This is Tom Brown.
Yeah, of course it's Tom Brown with the stripes. He always does those same stripes. That's
Absolutely.
fantastic. And you look fantastic. I love
Thank
that
you.
suit.
Thank you
I'm
so
so happy
much.
to see you in person. The last time I saw you was Zoom, so yeah, this is, it's so nice to have people around. It feels really
Nice.
good.
It's a little scary. I'm still like, I don't go out much.
Yeah, I don't either. I come here and I go home.
Yeah.
And what they have to go through to get here, thank you so much for being here. They have to go through so much. You were just in Paris for Fashion Week. How was that?
Oh my God, Ellen, so it's not just Fashion Week, it was Haute Couture.
Yes, I
Fashion Week in
saw.
Paris. And it was my first time going. It's a dream come true. And Haute Couture is really when art meets fashion. And my first show was the Schiaparelli show, and I got to wear Schiaparelli. And I get to say Schiaparelli. And
I had that for dinner last night. It was delicious.
Yeah, that's the look. Look at the girl. We kind of slayed a little bit. So it was just a great, incredible experience. Yes, that's in Paris.
You look fantastic.
Thank
Look at
you.
that.
And so that's Gautier. Obviously, that's in Paris. And this is actually vintage Gautier from the archives from 2012, autumn winter 2012 couture Gautier that I got to wear in Paris.
Wow.
Like, it was really,
Yeah.
it was magical. It was incredible. And, oh yeah, and then
You got to dance in front of
And you got to
Eiffel
dance in
Tower.
front of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, yeah.
And the lucky past. And you have a birthday coming up.
I do.
Happy advanced birthday. And do you want to tell people how old you are? Do you care?
My birthday is May 29th, and I will be turning 50 years old. And I'm still on the fence about whether I want to do a big party, but like the thing is, this would be the first, because I started lying, being elusive about my age in 2000, in the year 2000. I was 28 years old and I was dating a guy who was 21 and he broke up with me because he said I was too old. And I was like, oh, if I'm too old, I'll just be 22. And so for the next 2 years on my dating apps and online, I was 22 everywhere. And then I didn't feel comfortable lying. So then over 21 became my age. And so I was over 21 from like 2002 to 2019. And then like IMDb like figured out my real age, and then so it started appearing places, and it was freaking me out. I was having such anxiety, and so I started talking to my therapist about it, and I started unpacking all the stories I had about being older. The stories were like I wasn't hireable, I wasn't dateable, I wasn't effable over a certain age. Apparently that age was like 27, 28. And then I worked through all that, and the first time I said my age out loud, my real age was like I was at a speaking engagement in Texas in January 2019, and I thought the sky was gonna fall, and and then people were just like, it was like nothing. And it was a reminder that in our heads, we might have shame about something, and it's like terrible and awful if people know, people really know, and no one really cares. It's just all in our heads.
Yeah.
So I am proudly 49, about to turn 50, and I'm so excited and happy to be able to own that.
It's horrible to have secrets.
It's hard to have secrets, but to be real, I am a Black actress over 40 in Hollywood. So lying about my age is not completely insane.
Yeah, but you could say that about anything, you
True.
know, and you just have to it helps more people. It helps ageism that is real in Hollywood. And the more honest we are and the more that, just secrets are terrible.
It's very freeing because when you are cagey about your age, you have all the math you have to do and then all the references you have. It's exhausting.
Yeah.